YouTubers. I got an hour drive to my next appointment. I usually don't take appointments out this far, but I wasn't really paying attention. When the escort officer offered me she asked me, do I go to Crystal Beach? I live in Houston. I just thought Crystal Beach was like at the tip of Galveston or something. I didn't think it was just going to be that far. But when I Googled it, I saw that it was 2 hours away. And ironically, I tried to cancel it and just tell her, ooh, that's 2 hours. I don't think I can go, or I don't want to do it. And she told me to just add another fee. It's a buyer and seller. So basically, I'll get paid $150 and $150. So I'll get $300. I don't know if I'm going to add a fee because of the distance. She told me to. I don't think I will. I'll just kind of keep it at $150. I personally don't like adding fees because I've traveled far. I either do it or I don't do it. My limit is usually like 45 minutes to an hour out for direct clients. The reason being is because I know their packets usually don't take very long. They print everything for me. So all I have to do is show up, spend about 30 minutes there, and drive back. So it always averages about $50 an hour, and that's my goal, is $50 an hour. So yeah, an hour drive. I just stopped at Buc-ee's to use the bathroom, and yeah, we'll just see how this one goes. This should be pretty interesting. I've never done one this far out. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I did accidentally do one in Beaumont a few years ago for the same direct escrow officer. When I Googled Beaumont from Houston, it said it was only an hour drive. I live on the opposite end of Houston, so it's more like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive to get from my house to Beaumont. And I did that late at night. The guy was an investor, so he was real flexible. The packet was really easy. It was a 1031 exchange. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a little black guy, about my age. He owned an apartment. He was selling another apartment to buy a new apartment. And we kind of talked a little bit, and then I hurried up and got my butt home because it was almost a 2 hour drive based on where I lived. And I just said I would never do that again, at least not on purpose. And sure enough, I did this one again, at least not on purpose. But I'll get 2 fees. So I'm driving about 2 hours, or an additional hour from where I was, because my first appointment this morning was in Kingwood, Texas. And so from Kingwood all the way down to Galveston, it put me like an hour and 49 minutes. So that's a big gap, whatever, between the two. But you know, it'll be worth it. I'll get 2 fees, and those will be my 2 for the day. And I would have made $450. It's well worth it to me.